Match 5
Match
of
number 5.
the undercard of the night of Monster Factory 4, Saturday, April 29th event. Here we go. Karl Stanley versus Sonny Gay. We got two really big dudes, but we have two big fellas at the table right now. We got to get Luke Pulsher to get this thing started. We got Sonny Gay versus Karl Stanley, super heavyweight division at the Monster Factory. Let's see what happens.
And Michael, how did this match come about?
Well, obviously, originally Karl Stanley was going to be pulling left-handed versus Jonathan Breda, two left-handed studs, right? And then Jonathan found out he had to work, couldn't make it. And then Sonny reached out to him. He said, hey, I'd love to have a match. I said, right or left? He said, preferably right. I said, I think I might have the guy. And Karl Stanley said, absolutely. Well, here we go. This I'm excited. I have no idea where this is going to go.
This looks like Karl looks like he's looking like he just wants to go right inside.
He is super strong, but so is Sonny Gay.
Absolutely. Sonny looks like he's maybe trying to go back a hair more, and Karl.
He doesn't. Looks like he might just be crushing it sideways. Forward. Well, he's a big-time shoulder presser left-handed, but I don't know what he does right-handed.
Well, like the position on both guys.
That's a nice match.
That's a nice.
Those are two big boys. We got like 600-plus pounds up there. That's a couple big fellas right there. This is an exciting match to me.
And it looks like Karl Sonny looked like he was trying to go a little bit outside. Karl's hand held up, was able to wrist curl him in.
Yeah, Sonny ended up into like an open top roll with both guys climbing for position. Almost looked like his riser got somewhat compromised, and Karl trying to reach and climb, and then they got the slip. So here's what's going to happen in this trap, in my opinion. We're going to see something similar from Sonny. He's going to go out. He's going to hit outside. And I think Karl's going to come crushing in on his arm. Will his wrist hold up? I don't know. Will the open top row of Sonny Gay hold up? I have no idea where this is going, but I don't know who's going to win, but that's where I think the match is going to go now. Karl could surprise me and try to go outside and crack his wrist. I don't know.
Because I was going to say, based on that first slip, is there someone you prefer? Right, that looks really nice. Obviously, Sonny into a King's move, but Karl Stanley looked.
He looks so strong.
To control that pronation and not let Sonny get to full extension on that King's move.
No, he looks so strong just then.
Is that the key? Is that in your opinion? I mean, when people think still the word King's move, they think Michael Todd. You're the one who almost put it on the map. You, Crazy George, now Devin.
I've definitely had the biggest, most seen victories, especially in the super heavyweight division, using that technique.
But knowing
Crazy George has done it way more than me. But
sure, but knowing that technique, is that what it is? If your pronation's intact, does the King's move stay intact?
Most of the time. Now, it really is heavy pronation. It also depends on where you're comfortable at, where you can set at, where your back pressure at, and how comfortable you are once you get the stop. You have to believe that once you get the stop, you're going to be the stronger guy. You're going to have the better endurance. But yeah, it was that just looked like a very, very strong Karl Stanley.
Yeah, it looked super extreme control.
This is 1-0 Karl Stanley, but Sonny Gay is still in this match. He is a very versatile arm wrestler, been around for a very long time. It's just he needs to get Sonny outside his shoulder. I mean, not Sonny. He needs to get Karl outside his shoulder.
Yeah, and if I'm Karl, I'm just trying to
do the same thing.
I'm just trying to do the same thing, control the spread, mainly the rotation of the hand and thumb, and see if I can get
Sonny looks like he's setting up really good to even get more back pressure, more pronation.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, no.
Wow, again, really nice.
That was a good transition.
That was very good.
Good transition. Really nice counter.
Very, very good counter from Karl. He went sideways and he got stopped, and then he immediately went outside and climbed the hand and back pressure. That was amazing.
Textbook.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful transitioning arm wrestling. Very experienced puller, Karl Stanley, one of Florida's top arm wrestlers for a very long time. Sonny looked good. He set up a little bit different. He went for the hand, and he just was not fast enough to react to what Karl was going to do. And honestly, I think what happened as soon as Sonny got that stop, he's like, yeah, and then he didn't have time to react because the moment the match stopped, Karl readjusted. Got the pin.
Just like anything, like a sport like jiu-jitsu, arm wrestling, the reason why we tell them it's combat sport is because the stronger guy doesn't necessarily win. It's the guy who's making the move one step ahead. So if it's a counter to a counter, just like in chess, you don't make one move in chess and checkers, you move one move at a time. In high-level arm wrestling, there's multiple transitions that are happening.
And the height of the knuckles, where your fingers are setting, the pronation, the riser, the supination, the cup. There's so many things and adjustments that happen throughout the course of a match. I've only recently gotten better at teaching arm wrestling because it's always so second nature and instinctive for me to do the things that I do. I'm getting better able to articulate what it is that I'm doing now when I'm teaching someone how to arm wrestle.
Sure.
But yeah, it really, if you watch closely, you can see all those micro movements and adjustments that really determine the outcome of the match. Unless one guy's just way
too strong. Yeah. Sure. And that's why one of the number one rules of arm wrestling: be strong.
Amen. At the end of the day, it's a string sport.
Yeah, Karl just holding on.
Very, very impressive performance by Karl Stanley. Very impressive.
And like you said, just controlled that pronation. And
yeah, I mean, it looked like Sonny got everything that he wanted. Yeah. He just ran into a guy who was stronger today. Yeah. You know, that's he hit the move, he hit the lane, he did everything he wanted. And Karl Stanley just said, nope, not today. My hand is too strong, my arm is too strong. But yeah, so he definitely put on performance. Let's get Sonny in here real quick. Sonny Gay.
What's up?
What's up, man? You look good. Your setups look good. Your hand looked good. It just looked like you ran into a very, very strong Karl Stanley today.
I'll be honest. His hand's a lot stronger than I thought.
It's thick.
I came in here today thinking that my hand was going to be the stronger and his arm be the stronger. So ran into that wall.
He did run into that wall. Round 2, it looked like you got the stop that you wanted, and it's almost like you're like, all right. And then as soon as you did that, he made that. He made that adjustment. He went straight sideways. You made the stop, and he quickly adjusted, climbed with back pressure, and he looked good. He looked like a very experienced arm wrestler today, and he looks like he's just really, really strong. Because I know how strong you are.
He did everything perfect. Sure did.
Well, good. So what's next for you, Sonny? Well, I mean, I know it's not the outcome you wanted, but you had a good performance here. I was impressed with you. Who do you want next? What's next up for Sonny Gay?
I want on that top 20 list. But whatever I got to do to get it, I want on that top 20 list, and we'll go from there.
Amen, brother. Hey, happy to have you. God bless.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll stick around for some after pulling.
Thank you guys very much.
You're always welcome to the Monster Factory, young man.
Sonny Gay, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. All the way from Florida, posting pictures crossing Mississippi. Welcome to Arkansas. Well, you have arrived, young man.
Yes, sir. I have.
Karl Stanley, Superman Karl Stanley. How you doing? That hand is thick. Grab that hand.
See that.
Ooh, wow. Right?
That's a catcher's mitt right there.
I'm telling you, it's thick. So what were you expecting tonight? Is this what you expected?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew it would be a war. I was a little nervous coming in. I took an injury last time I pulled right-handed.
Yeah.
So I've been resting ever since. So it was a shoulder injury, so I just wanted to stay tight, keep, that protected.
Yeah.
So you saw me line up pretty tight, just getting in tight. I didn't want to come all out and, risk getting another tear. So,
like, to me, it just looked like the difference in that match was your control of his rotation.
Yeah.
It looks like you were just able to stop him from getting outside. And even that last round, it was the most obvious because it was out of the strap. It just looked like your hand was super dominant, and you were able to control that rotation.
He has a thick, strong hand as well, and I could feel that in the setup. I thought every match was going to be slip to the straps.
Sure.
Who's the powerful man? I was able to keep a clamp down on the hand when he was trying to come out.
Yep.
Just keep it clamped in and, go right to the pad with it. So,
dude, I gotta say, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So, what is next for you, Karl? What do you got? Who's your eyes on? What do you want? Who do you calling out right now?
Well, I got East versus West finals.
Oh, okay. June 3rd, right? June 3rd. Okay, cool. Do you know who else is going to be there? I don't know who's.
I was looking at the list. Looks like Sonny Gay's going to be there. Ryan Espy, Larry Wills is on the list.
Oh wow, yeah, Larry. Yeah. Dude, listen, I'm impressed with Larry Wills.
I am too.
He's taking arm wrestling quite seriously. Listen to that list. Ryan Espy.
Ryan Espy was on there.
You might be one of the favorites going into that, especially after this performance.
Yeah, I hope so.
Dude, very impressed. Hey, congratulations, young man. There's your Monster Factory arm wrestling
thank you for having me. I'm blessed to be here.
We're very happy to have you. Hope you stay around for some after pulling. Keep that right shoulder safe. Can't wait to see you again, young man. Take care.